So, chat, with that being said, let us get to the second application. They want to be known as Heavenly Venerable Lord of Gacha. HVLG. HVL Gacha. We're just going to call you Lord of Gacha. HVLG, chat. They, of course, are providing us a substantial budget of $1,000 a month for my gacha addictions, chat. HV Lord. They want to fund Infinity Nikki, not Seven Nights Idle Adventure. They will fund Love and Deep Space, plus potentially any other games I play in the future. In terms of monthly packages, they will obviously, I guess they will obviously pay for Infinity Nikki and Love and Deep Space, ignoring my mobile game, which is fine. In what ways does HVLG want to be compensated, chat? At conventions and events where players gather, HVLG wants me to build a small shrine with a stone statue of this lord, I'm assuming them, and pray for this lord at least once a day. You will act as the shrine maiden for 3 days and spread my teaching to those unbelievers. To pray for me, take out your phone and perform 50 pulls on any gacha game you desire while reciting my name. Chat, how do we feel about this exchange? Do we like it so far? Would you do it? I'm curious. How many of you would do it for $1,000 a month? Would you? Wow, kind of crazy. You would not do it? No, too involved? Okay, fair. Maybe for the lulz, sure. You hate building shrines? Okay, fair. Let's see what they have to say. What does HVLG have to say about why we should pick them? Why should Maevyn pick you as her gacha sugar daddy / mommy? Choose this fellow lord, and the lord will bless me and ensure greater success in obtaining the featured characters or equipments on any banner you pull on. Chat, What is our chat? What is our final voting, chat? What is our final voting? Is it a yes? Is it a no? How do we feel? Excuse me. You need that luck? I will say this. I don't know if anybody has realized this, but we have to go to conventions. We have to go to conventions to spread the gospel of HVLG. And keep in mind, he's our sugar daddy, or they are our sugar daddy for gachas. Which means that our work, our travel, our expenses for travel comes out of pocket. So, chat, pick your uphill battles. You might get your money for your gacha pulls, but you have to go and spend the money. You have to go and spend your money to go to conventions to spread the gospel. Suddenly, it's too expensive for me. So you got to think about the bigger picture, chat. You got to think about the bigger picture. So, at conventions, I'm not gonna go to every convention. Excuse me. So, could claim as religious tax write-off. True, but still. Typical church and their indulgences. Unfortunately, HVLG has been rejected as a gacha daddy / mommy. Thank you for your application, though. We're gonna clear the chat with some salute emotes now. Because we're gonna read about daddy, but with a southern twang, like I'm your actual dad and not in a sexual way. Okay, daddy. Daddy? How do you say daddy with a southern twang? Daddy. Hold on. Big daddy. Daddy. Big daddy. I don't think I can keep saying that, just FYI. It's gonna get lost. Daddy. Alright, chat, let's just go ahead and go on with daddy. Big daddy. Chat, assemble. Sorry, we got off topic by Big Daddy. It's time to judge. All our silly shenanigans. Thank you for dealing with my shenanigans, chat. Alright, chat, let us judge daddy. So, Big Daddy wants to give me $1,000 a month, chat. Wow. Big Daddy wants to give me money for Infinity Nikki and all my other games I play now and in the future. They want to sponsor all of the monthly packages for all of the games I currently play. Big Daddy! Big Daddy wants to have me send Pepe feet pics and then send Pepe's reaction to Big Daddy. Pepe, for those of you who don't know, Pepe hates feet. Pepe's not a fan of feet. So this is Pepe torture hours, chat. This is not Pepe wins the lottery. This is Pepe gets tortured. Mod catching strays for no reason. Yeah, Pepe doesn't like feet though, so he's just gonna get DMs full of nothing but things he doesn't like. Wait, is this Spurs? Because Spurs is from Texas, and Texas, they don't really have accents, but Daddy. Big Daddy. Is this Spurs? Big Daddy Spurs? Not you, Kingsley? Okay, good to know. Probably Spurs? Probably, because Spurs and Pepe also have brotherly beef going on. Other mods, send this individual high-quality anime women's feet pics. An impasta for real. What does Big Daddy want to be compensated with? My pockets are bottomless, and all your gacha needs will be met with no questions asked. Chat. Would you willingly torture Pepe with feet pics for your gacha polls? AKA, would you approve of this application? Yes or no? No. Poor Pepe. Nobody else gets to see the feet but Pepe, and Pepe hates the feet. Yeah, I feel like this is very Spurs coded. He's not here to confirm though, but you can always clip it and send it to him. Sorry, Pepe, was me. Zero! The corporate has come through. Oh my god, Zero's Big Daddy. Good to know. Thank you, Big Daddy. You got approved. Chat, can we get some assembles? Are we ready for the next application? We're about to do Mr. Pennybottom. And if you're Mr. Pennybottom, we're about to do your application. So I know who this is because they told me on Irium's stream that this was them. So hopefully they are here and listening, even if they can't assemble. All right, Mr. Pennybottom, let's go. What budget? Chat, they want to give me $1 to $15 a month on my gachas. Mr. Needy Bottom. Yeah, Mr. Needy Bottom. Mr. Pennybottoms can spare $1 to $15 a month. They will pay for any game that I want to play, though, either what I play currently or in the future. They will sponsor just about any monthly packages that I want to get. How would they want to be compensated, though? Chat. They want me to degrade them. Just tell me how terrible of a sugar daddy I am. Somebody wants to give me money to degrade them. Why should you pick Maevyn as her gacha sugar daddy / mommy? You may only get $1 or $2, but you just need to tell me how worthless I am after each payment. It isn't very time consuming. You don't need to insult me in creative ways or anything. Just call me poor or worthless. Every time you insult me, I'll put a penny in my butt. What? Okay, that last part. You can cash in at any time, but when you do, the arrangement will be over. Why into your butt, sir? What's gonna happen? Cause like, what if you poop and then all the pennies come out? Do you have to put the pennies back? Like this? I don't want to know. Oh my god. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Imagine there's some sort of net involved. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. It's between him and his doctor. That's between him and his doctor. Chat. Madam, I don't need visualization. Sorry. Chat, do we want to approve or not approve? Yes, approve, no approve. Because I don't know if you guys read it. I don't know if you guys understand this, but I get $1 or $2 every time I insult him. But also every time I insult him, he will put a penny in his bum. And I can cash that out anytime I want to. But it's a only one and done cash out, and and that'll be the end of our arrangement. So I might get $1 to $15 a month max, but then I'll get that investment. Nasty. Infinite money. It would technically, well, infinite money to an extent. I think though, Mr. Pennybottom, I love how it all came back to his name. Unfortunately, I think Mr. Pennybottom gets denied being a sugar daddy. It's gonna be a shit investment. I mean, I wouldn't have to touch the money because this would be an arrangement of online, so I would never touch the money. I just feel bad for the banker. That would suck. Or, you could use a Coinstar machine and that would be fine. Nobody has to touch the shit money.